it just me, or do you think girls that usually act hard to get fall in love so easily? Because which kind of love is this one? The way Sarah jumped all over in love with this guy was actually very shocking. Meanwhile, I decided to split the stories because it was getting so interesting. Back to the story. Phillips was actually contemplating whether to do what Bimbo asked him to do or not, because it was like Bimbo wants to set Sarah up because Sarah did the same thing to her. Sarah broke her relationship, spilled everything on the engagement by telling her fiancé that she has a son, Junior. So because of the debt, what the Phillips sister did, Phillips wanted to try to pay back for the wig, 3 million wig. So, and Bimbo said, okay, since you can act, since you can speak well, let me just use it to deal with my friend, pay back. And Phillips was actually thinking, according to Phillips, that he's a church's guy, that he doesn't want to hurt someone that doesn't want to that didn't hurt him. And, instead giving him sleepless nights, so he had to speak with his sister, the one that, the debtor. The sister was like, what if this girl didn't fall in love? He practically told the sister what Bimbo, that's the madam, told him to do to get the friend back. But then the sister was like, okay, that she doesn't know what to do, but probably they just have to give it a try, because Bimbo already told them that she would definitely collect that money that week, that she's not going to extend it to 2 weeks anymore. Okay, so then this is Bimbo's office, and Phillips came, was like, okay, I'm going to do this for you, anything for the money, that he can't pay back the money. He doesn't want the sister to go to jail. Remember, that's not the biological sister, that's the adopted sister. Okay, then she took Philip to shopping. She took Philip to shopping, got new wristwatch, new clothes, a lot of things. You guys, the money amount this woman spent. See, people can go as far as, people can go extra mile to deal with someone. We just have to be careful. I'm not supporting what Sarah did. Sarah did something that is very bad to her friend. But how much this woman spent just to get back at her friend? Even got this guy a new car. We're not talking about the fact that she got him a new car. She even got a driver. It was like that Sarah cannot settle for small, less. That Sarah has actually, they had this discussion, and Sarah told them that he's her ideal man. So Sarah was like, I love a chubby, not chubby, tall, handsome, he must be very rich. Then I asked Sarah, what if the guy didn't have money? So I said, if the guy did not have money, I am not interested. The guy must be very rich. And this woman did not just change Philip's looks, this man changed Philip's identity. The name was you have to answer Felix Okafor, because she has actually made researches and found out that Felix Okafor is a very wealthy man, and he hasn't disclosed his identity on social media, because she also knows that Sarah is very smart. Sarah will definitely go as far as checking who Phillips is. The story now, don't they? You don't they choke. Ruth, God bless you. You make one of the best movies. So along the line, Bimbo gave him that book. It was like, you have to sign agreements. Yes, because not be tomorrow night go tell me say you don't fall in love with my friend, so you have to sign agreement so that I'll make sure that this is going to be deal. If you fail to do what I asked you to, then you, your sister, will be going back to jail. So you guys, the next thing was when they were there, and the friend wanted to reconcile Sarah, and because you guys know that Sarah and they fell out the last time. Sarah and Bimbo, they had this misunderstanding. Well, when Bimbo told Sarah that about the wig, and Sarah called her, you are very incompetent, your business is trash, da, 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 da. So this, the friend was trying to reconcile them, and that was after the reconciliation. So they were about leaving, and boom, the plan work don't start. So Felix don't pack. His name is no longer Phillips. His name is Felix Okafor. So he just packed. Was he actually blocked Sarah. So I was like, take your car. Come on, this your car out. So the guy was like, please, my driver wants to use the restroom. You have to wait, or you hop into my car. And when the matter done, they tie a pal. They now had to fix an appointment because, or should I say, this guy bumped on her. I don't know. I'm trying to make this thing make sense, okay? So they had an agreement where this lady that Sarah wanted to sell, because Sarah is a realtor, okay? She sells lands and all that. So, they wanted to do a deal because this guy buys lots of. He's a rich man, okay? He's presumed to be a rich man. Do you guys guess what? All of a sudden, this man acted like he was answering a call, and said he has a flight to catch, that he'll be traveling, that he wouldn't be able to meet up with Sarah. Okay, the agreement. Sarah was heartbroken. So I was like, what kind of a woman is this? So this now made her to start researching about this guy, to know what this guy is, the stuff this guy is made of. Okay, so of course, Bimbo is a very smart young lady. Bimbo has already given the guy's name to be Felix, so she went ahead and to type Felix to find out that this guy choked. So the guy get money past federal government of Nigeria. So this naturally changed her narrative, or the way she feels, she sees this guy. So boom, again, they had this guy bumped onto her when she was waiting for their friends and all that. And guess what? The guy, she was like, no girls now. When girls on she don't fall in love small for here. So they now exchanged. Of course, I think they changed contacts then. And the guy was now like, okay, that they are going to see later. They're going to schedule another plan so that they will talk about the selling of the land, buying of the properties and all that. And this guy, as a gentleman, where you be, sorry guys, he bought them a drink. Of course, she was there for her friends. So, she was like, the guy, boom, they had a date. Although Sarah indirectly asked for this date. Watch this video to find out. Make I not go spill everything for you. Although this video can get part 3, I'm going to do third episode. If you want to see third episode, let me know in the comments, okay? So they had a date, and this guy took her out. The way this woman fall in love, this woman fell over and over and over in love with this guy. See, women and money. So according to Felix, he took her to one of his properties. They had dinner. Dinner was so good. Like, before you know it, they don't hug. Before you know it, they don't caress. Before you know it, they don't kiss. Before you know it, she don't shower around with gifts. More a choke, like shock. Trust Sarah. Okay, they know they were just kept. It was all love scene, love, dory. At a point, Felix told Sarah, "I love you." Sarah said, "I love you more." More a choke. The thing don't jamba. So the story now be say they are now literally in love. So let me just end this love part so that we are going to go to the plot twist, because the next one I'm going to compile for you guys is definitely going to be the twist, because of course we know that Bimbo has everything under her control. So guys, and guess what? This Sarah still insulted Bimbo. Like, of course, they had a gathering, and Bimbo, she just came up to tell them that she's already in love with this guy. And the friend was like, "You should say no fall in love so quickly." This guy, Sarah said, no, Bimbo supported, because you know that Bimbo wanted them to, Bimbo told Felix to do your part, that she's going to be doing underground job. Do you know what Sarah told Bimbo? After all, this guy is rather than that you're Sarah insulting Bimbo. The engagements where you scat out, you still come to insult the girl. See, make I end them here, okay? Watch out for part 3. Bye, subscribe. One more this story choke.